Heading to surface. All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete.
Charlie copies. We're set.
Roger that, moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Watcher to Bravo, over.
Laswell, go for 6.
John, Makarov is out.
Say it again, Laswell.
Makarov is out. He's on the move, John.
Aboard! Turn us around! Turn us around now!
Shadow 2, Kilo actual. At the port now. Will confirm when cargo's in my possession. Stand by.
Roger that, Kilo.
We're good to go?
So far.
This is a game changer.
Let's hope we never have to use them. Intibu hawale kom. Stay on comms.
Roger that.
Dina. Farah. أمك منيحة؟ هي قوية مثلك. يلا. عملت كل شي طلبتيه. حاويتك مأمنة والمرسق فاضي ما في حدا غيرنا.
والمينا؟
مسكر من امبارح.
منيح.
فرح. أنا ما خصني بس
قوليلي.
هالهاوية أكيد كتير مهمة.
أكيد.
بعد كل هالسنين صارت أوزبكستان سالمة. نحنا عم نعيش حياتنا. ترجاكي اعملي كل شي بوجهتك. نضل هيك. نحنا كلنا معك.
إيه أكيد.
حاويتك موجودة
دينا! تبت! تبت!
Милена,
С возвращением, Владимир.
ты создала для нас армию?
Дело выгодное и правое.
My comrades, we stand reunited! For your efforts in my absence and our success today, I offer you praise. И наказание. Иван, из-за того, что ты отверг мой план, мы потеряли драгоценное время. Время решает все.
Командир, я принял правильное решение.
Каждый несет ответственности за свои ошибки. Андрей, ты доказал свою преданность. Теперь ты моя правая рука.
Спасибо, командир.
My fellow warriors, I wasn't here, but I was always with you. Since then, Our enemies have grown stronger. The ULF has stolen back control of Urzikstan. The time has come for us to show them the meaning of true power. This is a battle of perception. A lie flies while the truth only grows. If you control what people believe, you control the world. This is our weapon. And we will use it as a tool of war to restore glory to Russia. The real Russia! The West, they love their choices. They will have only one. To respond on our terms. Каждая секунда на счету.
When Makarov escaped, he mobilized his army on multiple fronts. Kony group hit the Urzikstan port before sunrise. Farah was there.
She hurt?
Negative. Her team engaged, took casualties. Left Kony with a kill count of her own.
Good on you, Farah. What'd they get from the port?
A shipment of American missiles.
Kony's got their own missiles. What does Makarov want these for?
We need to find out. I'm tracking them now. Once I get a fix, we'll action it.
You said multiple fronts, Laswell. Give us a target.
Kony forces are converging on a nuclear power plant in Urzikstan as we speak.
Is the plant active?
Abandoned when the ULF beat Barkov.
Then what's there?
All four of you, as soon as you can.
Rog, Ghost and I'll recce the plant. Soap and gas secure the perimeter. If Makarov's going nuclear, we'll stop him in his tracks.
Solid copy. Let's get after it, Bravo.
Laswell, it was chemical weapons. Makarov has highly concentrated sarin gas.
Did you secure it?
Negative.
Captain almost died trying.
Where is he?
I'm here, Laswell. Where are the missiles?
I tracked Farah's missiles to an abandoned bunker complex. Built during the Cold War.
We know those bunkers.
So does Farah. Why does Kony need a silo for portable missiles?
Exactly.
We'll split up. I'll be with Farah just off the X.
We'll spread out and sweep the complex. Get those missiles back.
Good. I'm heading to Arklov to meet a contact who may be able to help us.
Custovian military base. How are you getting in there alive?
Carefully. I'll report back when I'm able.
I'll see you on the other side.
Good hunting, Bravo.
6 to Ghost. At the rally point, what's your status?
On target, Charlie. You got Alpha, Kilo takes Bravo.
Roger. Stand by. For fuck's sake, Farah.
Head on a swivel, old man.
Russia's back in Urzikstan.
Contractors.
The Kony group. Pulled a stash of chemicals from up north yesterday.
Stole my missiles at sunrise.
All less than 24 hours after Vladimir Makarov walked himself out of a prison.
Works quickly.
Well, he's making it for lost time, isn't he?
Let's move.
Who sent you the missiles?
Shadow Company.
Shadow Company don't have that kind of firepower. They're errand boys with tac vests.
They're allies.
They carried out a hit on my men.
Commander Graves did this.
Yeah, well, he had his orders, yeah.
From who?
General Shepard. Did Shepard send you those missiles?
My weapons are my business.
He's a very dangerous man, Farah.
We are all dangerous, Captain. Look. I never want to lie to you, but I can't tell you everything. What you call classified, I call secrets. My country is under siege again. My brother warned us.
This could go a lot deeper than Urzikstan.
Well, then let's help each other. Like always, I hope you trust me.
Implicitly.
Good. See you on the other side.
Six to Watcher. Kate. Laswell, are you there? This is 6 in the blind. We have 2 missiles incoming to the Arklov base. They have chemical warheads. If you are there, get out. Now!
Nikolai!
Roswell! Makarov?
Word travels fast.
Only if he wants it to.
You think he's working for the Kremlin?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I have a contact who might know the answer. I need transport.
Where?
Arklov military base.
It's heavily guarded.
Can you do it?
To stop Makarov? Of course.
I need to get in and back out. Could go upside down quickly.
I specialize in upside down, Roswell.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Who's your contact?
Yuri Volkov.
Yuri's on the payroll?
Yuri never took a dime.
That's Yuri. When do we leave?
How's now?
Nice.
We need to fly low.
Under the radar.
Exact. We are a mile out.
Don't get compromised. Just stop and go. Call you when I need you.
Roger. Go!
I'm clear!
Copy!
Russian delegation suffered massive casualties when they came under fire.
An estimated 158 deaths at the Castovian base, with more than 200 injured. Several explosions and an apparent chemical attack were seen by witnesses from miles away.
The Kremlin blames Kazakhstan for what they call a brutal and unjustifiable attack. They are asking world leaders to join them in denouncing the ULF as a terrorist organization.
Kazakhstan has been a terrorist hotspot for years, yet what has been done about it?
Absolutely nothing.
It's clear the ULF remains at large, and for all we know, they have weapons in striking distance of Moscow. How do we know we're safe?
We need to update you on breaking news of a Russian passenger jet that crashed in the Uzbekistan
passengers and 9 crew members were on board.
Deliberately crashed.
Standing very rapid. Authorities are looking for the
descent.
cockpit voice
A
recorder.
cockpit voice recorder that is a crucial part of the investigation.
Video from passenger cell phones could also shed
Hours
light
after a missile attack on Arklov military base.
suffered massive casualties when they
Incidents could
were
be
in
related
acts of
in what
extremism.
looks to be a possible terrorist
Not
attack.
tolerate terrorists.
Moscow is investigating. Intentions haven't been.
This has got Makarov written all over it.
He's done more damage in 72 hours than Coney did in 5 years without him.
That airliner went down in my country.
It was no accident.
I need to get to that crash site and prove it.
ICAO data shows that it was a flight out of Kastovia bound for Sochi. They lost contact in this region.
That's all I need.
You'll have to get there before authorities arrive.
It's not the authorities I'm worried about.
Good luck, fella.
Crash site, over the ridge.
I see it. Shumasaki.
Somebody beat us here.
Russian PMCs. Kony Group.
Makarov.
They'll blame us for this too. We need to find out what happened on that flight. Show the world it wasn't us. I won't have them call us terrorists. Not again.
What are you doing?
Going down there.
Far, there's at least 20 guns holding that area. What do you need from me?
Overwatch. Take some high ground and cover me.
Yes, ma'am.
A former ULF soldier wearing a suicide vest on a Russian airliner.
She was forced. I'm sure of it. Samara. She was a good fighter. Joined my forces during the occupation. Left to raise her family.
What happened at the crash site?
They were planting evidence to frame us, and collecting the rest. We killed as many as we could and took the phones.
And the black box?
Wiped it clean.
Smart. You stopped Makarov from controlling the narrative. If Kony operatives were on that plane, they got off somehow. Makarov wouldn't leave that loose end.
Some people will believe the ULF was responsible.
Thanks to you, no one can prove it. People will speculate, but you beat Makarov at his own game.
It's not enough. I sent Alex after Kony. If they're in Urzikstan, he'll find them.
Copy. When I regroup with 141, whatever we know, you'll know. And Farah?
Yes, Laswell.
I'm sorry about Samara.
Me too.
Hey, holding up.
Still here.
My brothers.
How you doing, comrade?
Better now, Captain. Fucking ultranationalists.
Security feed from the airport. Passenger had a boarding pass for Flight 761.
Fake passport.
Or inside job.
More likely. No one stopped him.
Walk in the bloody park.
That's Makarov.
Farah and Alex, what'd they get?
Not enough to prove anything?
Sick bastards topping American missiles with chemical weapons and killing his own people. He's killing civilians.
Pinning the blame on Farah.
And the United States.
He's playing with fire.
False flag operations. He wants a war.
East versus West. The title fight.
Is the world falling for this, Kate?
We're on the brink, boys.
Had him right in our fucking hands.
I should have killed him when we had the chance.
What stopped you?
Gold Eagle to Bravo 6. Security confirms gunfire and at least one explosion in the stadium with multiple injuries. Over.
Copy. We're inbound now.
Be advised, Makarov and his men may still be inside. If he's there, you bring him out alive.
Roger that. Where's medical?
First responders will not enter until the scene is clear. The third floor VIP lounge may be Makarov's next target.
Christ almighty.
I shouldn't have stopped you.
Was the right thing at the time, Captain?
At the time.
Secure transmission, Pentagon ID.
I will give a clearance. I'll go.
No, Nick. Stay.
Kate, let's talk.
I've been looking for you.
John, it's a family affair. Even better.
What do you want?
Vladimir Makarov, same as you.
Go on, General.
I got a lead on Makarov's bankroll.
We're not looking for money.
So you find the money, you find the man.
Where are you getting intel? Without an army, you got nothing.
Wrong again, boys.
Unfucking believable.
So, you missed me? Well, technically, you did, didn't you?
Laswell, if you're tracking this, let's call an airstrike.
Ghost, that is not nice.
What are you up to?
I'm up to doing my fucking job, kid. You should try it sometime.
My fucking job is to kill the enemy.
Guess what you are?
Let's keep this professional, boys. Captain, let me paint you the bigger picture. You need Makarov in a pine box, and I've got the nails.
In exchange for what?
A way back. I'm not going out like this. I want my name on a win. Check your inbox, Kate. I'll be in touch.
I got a name and a location.
I am not sending my men on a mission.
This isn't a mission, John. This is intel.
He is a fucking liar, okay?
I'm CIA, John. I know all about lies. So do you.
Captain, we do deals for intel all the time. This is no different.
He's right. Road to hell or not, Garrick's right.
Boss, we got this. Johnny, you with me?
You know it, LT.
You watch your backs. Right? What did we get from Shepard?
How much we came from Graves?
They're partners in crime, boys.
Literally.
Right now, they're our partners.
I vetted their intel. It's good. They found Makarov's financier. She's an oligarch named Milena Romanova. Been doing Makarov's bidding behind the scenes for years.
Where is she?
A private island.
Isolated and remote.
It's a fortress in paradise. Guess who runs security?
Coney Group.
The intel included blueprints and the lay of the land.
What are we looking for? We can't roll up Milena.
Not legally, but we can roll up her money. Island's got servers that can get us into her banking.
We need to get past their security protocols.
Someone out there has a fob key. We find him, I can get a live line and crack it.
We'll infill from the water and split up. I'll go for the fob key. Ghost secures the rear perimeter.
We'll need eyes.
I'll pilot a drone and coordinate from the air.
I like what I'm hearing.
Let's go follow the money.
Даже Шеду можно сломать.
Сломать можно кого угодно.
Если не Шеду добрались до Милены, то кто?
Прайс. Вся его королевская рать.
Не без помощи Шеду.
Это просто взаимно выгодное отношение, уверяю тебя.
Нам надо немедленно проработать информацию, полученную от пленного. Поручите это мне.
Нет, ты мне нужен здесь. Дивиде et Impera. Раз они нашли Милену, они могут найти и нас.
А вы думаете, им что-то еще известно?
Что еще известно, я безвреден.
Если они придут, то мы их встретим.
Я хочу, чтобы все знали, что мы ни перед кем не остановимся. Мужчины они, женщины или дети. Ясно?
Предельно ясно.
Если разведданные от нашего друга Shadow подтвердятся, ты первый об этом узнаешь. А если нет? Убей его, блядь!
We broke Romanova. How?
Enhanced financial interrogation.
Shepard's intel paid off.
It's our intel now.
What do we have that's actionable?
One of Romanova's many shell companies purchased an abandoned apartment complex in St. Petersburg for the Coney Group.
When?
Recently. Probably a Coney outpost. That'd be my bet, Captain.
I located the building. Recent SAT imagery shows a recovery balloon on the roof.
Only good reason for that is quick removal of something you don't want found.
Or someone.
The complex is a maze.
Guys will sweep from the bottom up. I'll overwatch the rooftop with fire support.
How do we extract?
Helo's too risky. You boys catch anything worth bringing home? Nick will pull you out via fixed wing.
The balloon.
Skyhook.
If Makarov's there. Get him, Bravo.
6 to watch, your drone is up. You should have visual.
Eyes on, John.
Got multiple Coney troops on the roof of the north building. No sign of Makarov.
Who's our boy holding court?
He appears to be in charge.
I'll run it down. See if we can identify him.
Copy. Guys, you in position?
What's the state of play with Nolan?
He's less conversational than he was.
More of the silent type now.
They're at war with the world, that's for sure.
He's got blind faith in Makarov.
Makarov needs him. Been contacting him non-stop. He knows something's wrong.
You intercepted their comms?
Affirmative. Nolan got quiet, but his radio and phone speak volumes.
What do we know?
They're delivering someone or something to an abandoned Soviet prison complex.
Where?
Siberia.
When?
Tomorrow.
This is our shot at Makarov.
Well, no guarantees he's there.
I'll take that chance.
I knew you would. Nick can get you in and out.
I want everyone on this, including Farah. Next to Ghost, she's the best sniper I know.
You can pick her up on the way. I'll relay.
One is C4 and dry gear.
We're getting wet.
So is Makarov.
Watcher to 07, give me a sit rep.
07 in position with Kilo. Bravo's in the water.
Copy. Where's our incoming?
Convoy approaching southeast. 4 vehicles.
Any sign of Makarov?
No PID, but high security on the 3rd vehicle.
Ghost to all Bravo, how copy? Come here.
The hell's this?
The crossroads!
Laswell.
Without the stars and bars, you look like frozen shit, General.
Best of the best. All in one place.
With one glaring exception.
What is the agenda of this little powwow?
A choice.
Do I have one?
No.
I'm all ears.
Own up. Tell us everything.
You know everything.
Congress doesn't. And I bet they'd
They'd be all ears, wouldn't they, eh?
That's it?
No. You clear my name. Tell them who I am, what you gave me, and why.
No one else had the balls to do what I did for you. For all of you.
Then do the right thing, General.
All your intel on Makarov, your boy Graves on a leash.
Say yes, you get a warm ride home.
Or take a little me time and freeze to death.
That's the one I'm partial to.
Keep the prisoner focused on their own self-preservation, and eventually they will break.
Good to see you remembered your training, eh? General.
You screw me on this, John. And you'll be sorry you kept me alive.
Let's move.
All right, General. What have you got?
Makarov aims to finish what he started in Verdansk. He's ordered Coney to strike the Gora Dam at nightfall.
He blows the dam, it'll wash away the whole city.
Countless lives will be lost.
If he follows the playbook, he'll pin it on Farah in the west. Unless we stop it.
You handle the dam. Alex and my soldiers tracked Coney to an airstrip in northern Urzikstan. We believe it's Makarov's forward operating base. I'll be heading up an assault there in the morning.
Your forces can't go it alone.
They won't. Shadow will provide air support.
We can't let Graves read fire danger close to Farah and their troops.
I trust Shadow overhead.
You told me to put Graves on a leash, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Keep it real short, General.
You really do want to win.
You're damn right I do.
Gaz and I deploy with Farah. Soap and Ghost take the dam. Rog.
Nick will provide transport. I'll put a Predator up for eyes.
Don't get compromised.
We won't, sir.
Keep your guard up and stay sharp. Good luck, everyone.
Ghost and Soap prevented a disaster at the dam. They stopped Makarov. You need to do the same.
With Farah and Alex, we will.
You and Graves are on the same team, John. Don't forget that.
Oh, I don't forget anything.
Looking good, boys. We are a go for pre-check. We're a go for pre-check. Yeah! We ready to rumble?
This is a joint operation. ULF 141 and Shadow. Together as one.
Guys?
Together as one. You sure?
If we don't, we lose.
Clear. Moving in, check. Check. Good start. Shadow is loaded. Control, welcome. Cleared for taxi, Shadow. Roger that. Let's fly. Shadow to Gold Eagle. Candle is lit.
Go get him, Shadow.
Actual, Shadow 1 is on station.
Shadow 1, ground team is at Rally Point Boneyard. You'll provide air cover while they locate the chemicals and hunt down Makarov.
Copy, Actual.
We owe a debt of gratitude to our task force and to the ULF for our success against Vladimir Makarov and his private army.
Much has been said about the ULF. Are Farah Karim and her soldiers a terror organization?
No, Farah Karim is and always has been an ally to the United States and our Western partners in the region.
How did Commander Karim obtain American armament?
For nearly a decade, I sent weapons to Commander Karim to support her missions against Al-Qatala and Russian incursions into Urzikstan.
Were those shipments legal?
No. In order to save lives, I commissioned illegal shipments with funds I approved myself.
Quiet, please. General Shepard, in October of 2022, did you authorize Shadow Company to fire on a task force under your command in Las Almas, Mexico?
No, I did not.
Mr. Graves, were you given orders to use lethal force against TF-141?
Yes, I was.
Quiet in this chamber. Who gave you those orders?
General Herschel Shepard.
Did you act on those orders, Mr. Graves?
No, absolutely not, sir.
Quiet!
Fuck me. I stabbed each other in the back.
Still saving their own skins.
Every man for himself.
That's the difference between us and them.
We're gonna let this stand, boss. The best way to end the war is to win it.
No prisoners.
And hunting, Commander.
You too, Captain.
Nick, take fire back, will you?
Straight away, Captain.
Right, let's prep for exfil. We're going home.
Watcher to Bravo.
Send traffic, Watcher.
MI6 is relaying waves of Coney chatter to us.
Bottom line, Kate, where are they?
Coney's in London.
Steaming hell. Is Makarov alive?
There's comms from Azar 90.
That's his call sign.
What are they doing in London as well?
Signals intelligence shows Coney's meeting with a known Black Hat tomorrow in Greensbury Park.
A hacker.
That's our mark.
What's Coney want access to?
We need to find that out and stop it.
That hacker can lead us to Makarov.
Coney's in London. He can't be far behind.
We get solid intel, we'll have to move quickly.
I'll coordinate with London Metro and get SFO standing by.
Ghost, you plug into London CCTV network, BRIs. The rest of us tail a mark on the ground. Makarov could be in our backyard. We get wind of where he is, we'll move on it. For now, let's follow our mark and find him. He was the best of us.
The toughest.
He'd have fought the world barehanded. Who dares wins. Sleep easy, soldier.
See you down range, brother. We'll take it from here.
Rest in peace, Johnny.
John.
General.
How did you get in here?
Mutual friend.
Laswell. You're better than this, Captain.
We both will.
This job is about making sacrifices for the greater good.
Agreed.
You got a body count of your own, John. It'll come back to haunt you. Oh, I am not gonna beg for my life. Not from you or anybody else, Captain.
Wouldn't do you any good.